once you're finished, you know, you would think that you could just go there. We recommend, highly recommended, that you power down the console. This is a computer, so it wants to get powered down first and then do that. And to do that, press the home button there and press shut down, and it will say, do you really want to shut it down? And then you press yes, and it'll go through its power down sequence, and then then a window will come up saying it's now safe to power down your console. Then you hit that button over. Okay.
No problem.
So we're going to. It's always a little key thing there. If you forget to go through that sequence, the board will still power down. When you power it up the next time, it might come up with a little window saying, I wasn't powered down properly.
Dummy. Yeah.
So it may mess up some of the things. This is a fairly robust computer in here. And I haven't seen it get corrupted, but that doesn't mean that it can't.
Yeah, I think what I read online, it was mostly concerned about recordings, and if you shut it, kill the power while it's still trying to, I guess, offload the recording, then you could end up in trouble.
Yes, yeah, you want to be careful about that.
Christmas lights are on, so it's red. Everything's muted.
So I want to talk a little bit about how this board is configured. You already know that all of these inputs here are what as labeled here. So wireless 1 through 4 are your wireless microphones that normally show up in your Easy system. Wireless 5 is an addition that shows up just on this console.
Right.
And then you've got Andrea, the pulpit, the stage input, and then your hanging mics that can be routed. So those are all of the inputs that show up in your Easy system. They also show up here. When you start the manual system, the QSys core, which is the main processor for the system, it's routing those signals to where they need to go. So these will now all show up here, and they won't be operational through your Easy system.
Okay.
The rest of these, from 1 to 14, are now showing up on the stage box up there. I mentioned to you the last time, remember that 15 and 16 are your wireless mics here, so don't use those.
You won't tape over them.
You won't be getting any input from that down there.
Yeah.
Okay, there are ways of changing these inputs from the stage box to a local input. I don't think you're going to need to know that.
Okay.
I can't think of why we'd want to. Honestly.
Okay, then I'm not going to cover it.
Simple. Keep it simple.
We'll keep it simple.
Number one's number one.
Yep.
This console has several different layers that we can use. For the most part, over here, we've got layer 1, which is the layer you're going to want to stay on pretty much all the time. Because that is all of your inputs as numbered, okay? Layer, I'm going to tell you what the others are just in case you get into something and you're confused. Layer 2 changes to, these first 3 inputs here are your stereo inputs. So, for instance, I believe coming in stereo 1, that is the video scaler. So if you have something plugged in, if you have a computer plugged in up there, this one here, this is the reason why you're going to have to go to layer 2, is to be able to get volume from your computer input. Okay. That will take the input from this computer as well. Is that right, Chris? This is labeled video scaler.